Yeah,
What?
continue. If I have anything, I will still bring it to his notice. Just
Okay.
continue the questions.
Okay, Father, before I go deeper to questions, I need to ask you. Now, I want to give you the floor. Tell us. Okay, you've already said the problem, or there's something you say you wanted to say when you said that the question I was asking you was not what you're expecting, that I should ask you.
The major problem that you better need to ask me what started
Okay.
this last
What's,
because
okay, that's
I
what.
finished talking about Ebuka, I remove mouth. I no longer talk about him.
Okay.
It is what there's something that happened
Okay.
last
Father, tell us what is the problem? What happened? What agitated you? Let us know. Then I'll come with my questions, and our viewers are going to call us and ask you their own questions. What they want to find out from you.
Okay. What happened is everybody saw the testimony of the lady called Lovett. That's where this last sentence. I finished correcting Ebuka. I left him because he can't be correcting everybody. It's clear that his big guys from America have been calling. Even people have been talking to him in Zion. He doesn't want to hear. He believes that he's the one that directing the ministry. So I didn't want to continue stopping. I just left it. I started managing some of my followers that also follow him. I told them at a point we reach when I would say, no. If you're following him, follow him. If your problem is solved, no problem. And let me just focus. Even if it's only 3 people that I have that issue the hammer, that their head is correct, I manage them because I don't need much. But this issue came out of immoral utterances after my prayers. When that lady finished saying that, I said, could this person who is so immodest, who describe women private part, who describe what do you call it, marriages, they bring a marriage, a husband, a wife, a father, a mother in front of their children in camera, they are describing how they used to sleep, and you be asking them who used to do this one. I said, this impurity is so mad that, well, I'm not judging him, but well, let it be between him and his God. I didn't want to talk again. I said I won't put my mouth again. But where the problem started is when the issue of fake testimony came. The lady called Lovett is Lie Mohammed. I don't know the type of lie. I've never seen that type of lie in my life. The lady lied about her name. He lied about he's selling phone accessory. He had never seen phone, not to talk of accessory. He lied against her location. He lied against where she come from, and this prophet did not see it. Switch earlier before then. This man of God that we believe that he's a seer has, organized and stage managed the miracle in order to influence so that the fire will continue burning, because they were mentored that you must continue marketing. There's no stopping. He has already come out before to declare that March many people will die. This one, chaos everywhere. Because I listen. So somebody from that side, one of my daughters, sent it to me, said that Ebuka, they want to start prayers. They now give people prayers. March, many people will die. This one will happen. Hey, I said, God, this was he said now the kind will come out, no come out. He said in Soludo election, there will be no election in Anambra. It was a lie. A lot of fake. He now said, good news is coming to Lovett. Lovett, money. This one, after the prophecy, he said this prophecy will be replayed on the day of your testimony. He finished organizing it. And his media team now programmed the testimony in order to showcase it. They now went and hired an idiot. They hired an idiot to come. But the state manager of the miracle is not my problem. Because if you want to, anybody that goes there, go there. Because the consequence is on that person, not me. But where my problem started was when the thing passed. When the testimony arrangement failed, the arranged testimony failed and failed woefully upon their head. It fell upon Ebuka's head because the people that caught the lady, to some degree, were not even enemies of Zion. It was the people that Lovett have issue with, because we have made our research. This Lovett had issue with some people, some 2 boys was owing them, and they now saw him in Zion giving testimony of buying a house. So they were looking for him everywhere. They didn't see her. So they now got information that he was on that shop that day. They now ran to him and they wanted to disgrace her. They now came and said, well, you're not the one giving testimony you bought car and you are here. Look at you. Immediately the thing hit the internet. Ebuka came to the open heavens and said that it's 2 priests. That's where this current problem started. 2 priests from the east. And I didn't care about the pastor he called. He said it's 2 priests from the east that arranged the woman to come. Hey, his enemies, the party that they now started playing the prophecy. Said that they were attacking it will look like real. Okay, the issue who sent prophet was the issue. They did not even allow anybody to preach. They now declare it was a priest. It was a priest. Before you know it, another person who used to go to Zion, they call him Marco Zion. That's on his page I saw. He now made a video and spotted at the Amaco glass something that looked like a priest who was walking. He said, hey, that Amaco have exposed it. That is a priest. They know the priest. They know the priest. They now the priest have exposed that they know the priest that normally go about with the sultan, and they know the way the back of his head is. That they have caught him. That they have been attacking them, and they were referring to Falambaka. Hey, the Spirit of God now rose me, told me to ask Ebuka, why are you wicked? Why are you wicked? You say you're a Catholic, and you say you're a visionary. You couldn't even see the vision of this prophet, and then you couldn't see the vision of who was against you, who sent the gear, and you are calling him back. Can Mbaka move around the street of Enugu State without pulling crowd? And that's the place where this thing is the opposite IMT, where crowd used to go. Hi, Jesus. I said, no, this is so painful. They are taking a priest as if we are stupid fools. And the major thing that Ebuka and his Zion ministry succeeded in doing to our people is that they, because of his claim of virginity, and I have not done this. I have not put mouth in here. I have not slept with a married woman. I have not touched any human being before. And he's indirectly, and that's why God has blessed him. He sleep his stone. He's indirectly mocking the priest because he's still making himself as a Catholic. That is because the Catholic Church is weak. That's why his ministry have grown, because the priests are not holy. So that's the image he created. And he's trying to perpetuate it and turn a priest into what? Turn priests into stupid fools that go about the street trying to pull him down. I now came out to both there. I couldn't bear it. The Holy Spirit now told me, this is the hour to conclude your research immediately and come up. Otherwise, all of you will go down. So I now came forward with a video. And other priests came forward with a write-up. Everybody, the video which every priest was writing. And I came forward with a video saying, no, you said manage the miracle in faith. Don't call us. Deal with it. You don't have problem. You have already taken the people. Don't come and destroy us. Don't come and make us look stupid for keeping quiet. It doesn't mean we are not men. We know the truth about you, but we don't want to disturb anybody. Ebuka now went, instead of him to just calm down and control the whole thing, he now went to his people and said that all those priests that are talking on the internet, he was referring to me and many other priests, that if we make noise, we will now tell the whole world how many uku we have been dealing with, and how we have been, how we sleeping with our workers, and how we are sleeping with married women. I heard this one, and I went to prayer. The Lord said me to attack, rise, and this is the hour. He's like that no can wear any holy. Only respect. Pride has taken him. Immediately, I studied. I found out the demon that was talking, and he started making noise. Hey, that he has not done it before. He has not done it. That if you are anybody, that he's only one that saved. If he has slept with anybody, let the person come out. If he's challenging any of us, all those priests, he's challenging all of us. I said, God, this is a challenge that Goliath gave to the Israelites. Ebuka has said this for close to 4.5 years now. He has used that virginity to deceive everybody. And I know that he's not inventing about an impure pig. Impure pig, as in, forgive me for being vulgar, but there's nothing virgin about impure pig. Ebuka is so impure, and heaven knows it. If not, I will not remove my slippers. Do you know what land means in Igbo land? I remove my shoes and put my 2 legs on the ground, kneel down and place my 2 hands on the floor, and swore that if Ebuka is a virgin, let the judgment be on me. I'm a priest of God. I know the consequences of swearing. So if Ebuka says he's a virgin, let him come and counter me. Otherwise, let him shut up and do his ministry as a virgin emeritus. Virgin emeritus, that's what he is. He has been declared a virgin emeritus. So even if he say he doesn't want to respond to me that I'm too small, but he said that he's greater than all of us. This one I say we're not making any comparison. Yes, we're not making any comparison. Let Ebuka come forward with what he has. So that's where the problem is. The whole thing now stopped at the challenge, and we have not heard from him. He says the virgin, he challenged us, and then came forward. I said, if you could say the same thing and challenge us, you think will not come. Okay, I'm not asking every priest to come because we are not mad people. But I use myself as an example because I'm in the media. I'm the one inspired by the Holy Spirit because I've been an activist. I've been an activist against insurgents in Igbo land right from time immemorial. So I don't think any person coming to take over from me now is necessary. Let me finish up this one. And I came out and said, if you know that I've slept with you or sleep with your wife, drop your name on the comment section. Both those of you that in America that are using to insult me, those of you in America that are using to make us look stupid. If anybody have told you, or you have heard, or if you have seen, just drop the name of the hotel or drop the venue where it happened, or drop your name if you are the married woman that Father Mobejo have slept with. I'll keep it. Nothing happened. Nobody come. They started abusing me. Talking. The next thing I saw, they said I have CC, that I have a wife in America with a 6-year-old son. I started going to America only 2 years ago. That's when this is my passport. This expired one. This expired one. This is my American visa. So this one is Italian visa. This is American visa. If you can look at it, sorry. You can look at it.
You don't need to show. You don't need to show your documents on the internet. It's not
Okay.
proper.
Okay. So I never go. I started going to America in the year 2022. That was the first time I started traveling to America, and the visa expired 2024, and I renewed it just last month. So saying that I have 6-year-old son, that means as a priest, I started sending people to America when I have not even gone to America. I don't know where that one come from. I just see it as a stupid thing because what Zion people thought that when they say it, every priest will run away. And
but they say they have the evidence that you have a 6-year-old boy in America. What if the evidence come out?
Let it come out now. I told them to come out immediately. Anybody that knows, let them come out with the evidence. I will make myself available anywhere. In America.
Okay, Father, if I leave you now, we are going to take so much of our time, and like I told you, we are going to entertain questions from some of our viewers who would like also to ask maybe questions that have been bothering them, but or maybe have not asked that question. But before I do that, I have other questions. Thank you for giving us your reason why you brought up this campaign. Yeah. Severally, you've mentioned that nobody can pull Ebuka down. You've mentioned it countless times, which I think in almost all your videos, you keep mentioning that nobody can pull Evangelist Ebuka down where he is now. So meaning that to you yourself, you actually acknowledge that no matter what, this man cannot be pulled down. Then why do you still go ahead with this your campaign when you know that nobody can actually pull him down?
I'm not a demon that pull people down. That's the work of the devil. My own is to tell our people the truth, because it appears as if Ebuka is just taking the stage and control the mind of our people. Do you understand? And negatively mentoring our people into violence and explicit immorality. So my assignment is just to debunk the lies that is a virgin and to shut him up from embarrassing priests. That's very simple job. If you like, let his ministry grow from here till Nazareth and go to Jerusalem. Ebuka has failed. Yes, to fail is not to become poor. To fail is to be an old man, but there is no sense. There is no sense. And all the people who, after watching Ebuka's explicit sex video and the boast, because the Spirit of God does not say, I have done all this. Christ came and said, 2 people came to pray. The other one said, be merciful to me, I'm a sinner. The other one came, say, I'm not like this. I'm not like the rest of men. I'm not like this. I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't womanize. I sleep on the rock. That type of that type of boasting, oh Jesus, I've never seen it even in the devil. I don't know the kind of spirit that the pride and arrogance is beyond what any human being can comprehend. So I saw it as a very big red flag. And any person that I've got that has destroyed his ministry. And throughout, he will do a range tire. because that you go tire, you go like tire, because he said March, a lot of people will die in March. Let us see. God knows how to humiliate people.
Okay, Father, let me cut you short. I think we've gotten some point from what you're saying, and because we don't have much time, we need to cut you short. So the next question here is, Father, as it stands now, what will Ebuka do? And you will stop this your campaign and mind your own business. Like, what are you expecting Ebuka to do? And you feel that everything is now okay? Or are you trying to say that, like, nothing can be done again? Or like, I don't know whether I asked this question in a good way, the way you should understand it. Like, from your point of view, you say that something is wrong, or so many things are wrong. Is there a recommendation that will make you to now sit back and suspend this your campaign currently and going on?
Excuse me. Switch it. I'm not a kind of laying down I don't think the battle have really started. Switch on the. I don't think that the battle have really started, because Ebuka have not responded to me. What I want Ebuka is to do, to come and swear to us that what I'm saying is false. So if you bloggers wants to do the work well, carry it. That's where I'm standing and waiting for him to call how many uku that I have slept with. He said that if anybody talk, he will tell him how many uku he have slept with. That is one. I'm also waiting for him to come and swear and debunk the challenge I gave him, that if he says he's a virgin, let him do the same thing. If I, a priest of God, who is greater than him in rank in the spiritual, by God's grace in the spiritual, because our people have lost it, if I should come and remove my slippers and put my 2 legs on the ground and tell him that he's not a virgin, that he's lying to our people, and I told him the reason why, if he cannot come out to swear in the same way, that means he should just remain a virgin emeritus. But if he wants to put things right and save himself from the shame, because God has given him more than he gave every other person in Igbo land, the opportunity. Because what really saved him is that many priests work in villages, and priests are not even called to accumulate. Catholic Church is just one family. The priests are not allowed to go and gather crowd to themselves and do form personal ministries. That's not what we're called. We work in parishes. And that is only when the priest have a special charism and the church scrutinized him and gave him chance to have his own ministry. So you can't now go to Lagos where the crowd is. He took advantage of the crowd. He should have, if he says he's a Catholic kid and he come into the seminary, he's not married, he still have the chance. He begin in the parish and then know what the disadvantage of working in the village where there is no network. Some of us work in villages where there is no network. Some of us work in villages where there is no light. Some of us work in villages, some Catholics work in villages, and yet we train people and produce engineers from the schools we manage in those villages. We train people and produce doctors working overseas. From there, we maintain the church. We baptize souls. We raise them. I raise the child. Ebuka twice in our virgin. All of them. Take all our sons and daughters. And in the Korea cannot virgin. Now the father, the priest that raised them, is now impure. That if they talk, he will now tell his followers how many who could have been sleeping with.
Father, calm down. I understand what the anger is. Maybe because he actually spoke against a group where you belong. But now you've already told us that was where your anger started.
Sorry.
But I think the question I asked you is, I don't know if actually that's the answer to it, or maybe I'm the one that was carried away or something like that.
If Ebuka wants this matter to end, let him tender an open apology to the priest and withdraw the statement that he's a virgin. And then form what we call a committee of reconciliation with the church instead of legal team. Let him close down the legal team. The Catholic Church have never operated like that. If you shut down the legal team and turn that legal team into committee of reconciliation, let him reach out to the bishops. and clean his mouth. Clean his mouth. He's already leading the people. Some of them won't even leave him because I've seen a pastor criminal caught killing human parts, Reverend King. He's still in prison. People are still worshiping in his church. Reverend King is still in prison. People are so some religion at times miracle blind people. Miracle blind people. That's what I suggest. My submission. Let him withdraw the statement and the virgin and tell the people the truth, and then stop advertising sex in his ministry. If I can go, by the time I get with CCTV, and then stop arrangement of men and stop lying in the name of prophecy. In fact, let him just. By the time he finish the whole, he remove all those things. He discovered that he will come back to exactly what we, the Catholic priests, are doing. He discovered that there will be no need for him to gather people. So,
Father,
that plus or minus, there is nothing I can propose. What I come here is to explain the reason why I busted out in the challenge and to establish the fact that the Holy Spirit has anointed me from time immemorial and taught me about this demon of pride called Leviathan that is operating.
Our viewers, if you want to call in, there's a number I pinned there. And if you have a question, if you're not going to insult anybody, there's a number I pinned down there. You can call the number. If I get the call, I'm going to pick your call. You can ask Father any question that you want to ask him. And please be civil so I don't have to end the call. Do you understand? So, Father, now, you said that what you're expecting Evangelist Ebuka to do, and you will stop antagonizing him, is to shut the legal team, apologize to the priest, form a committee of reconciliation with the church,
And then
withdraw making statements.
Yes.
Stop talking about some adults.
Stop advertising sex in his sermons, and stop lying prophecies. Phone numbers, car plate number, all those things are blatant lies. This guy is a piece of. Yeah, when has he seen any Catholic priest do that? Where did that one start from? As what? When did God reveal phone numbers and car plate number? People will just come out. Look at what Ebuka does. He goes to Facebook. Oh Jesus, Ebuka is just.
No.
The wickedness is too much.
No. I'm not giving out my WhatsApp number, but you can call. If you call this line, it's a Nigerian number. It's gonna cost you just normal Nigerian rate. Nobody's gonna charge you more. You can call it, but I cannot give out my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is a private number for me.
Okay. So, the Ebuka his group, they go out to Facebook to shop for people's profile.
But I would like you to just say the ones you have facts about. Let us not use because of things that are going on. You might use out of anger to even accuse what might not be true. Are you getting it? We understand that there are things that need to be corrected. Are you getting it? See, there's one thing I like about criticism, and that's why I do write on my post. Always pay attention to the criticism of those people you think that they hate you, because it can actually give you a headway to escape some certain things. People who love you, people who are very close to you, because of the love they have for you, they will always tend to be praising whatever you do. You know, it is very difficult. That's why when you come to our kind of government today, you see that most of people who are our leaders, they had a good intention when they were coming, but when they step on that seat as a leader, almost everybody who is around him or her, will want one benefit or the other. Thereby, they cannot actually, try to say this is not good to the person, because everybody needs benefit. You get, so it is actually the opposition that are going to bring out your weaknesses, which you need to pay very good attention to the opposition. It's not everything the opposition say that you're going to take into consideration, but there are always some vital points that you can get from whatever nonsense that your opposition is saying. And I think that anybody that wants to grow should not just listen to only those who love him. Also listen to those people that you feel that they don't love you. Okay, now, what you listed here is so much. What you listed here is so much.
To tell you that a lot of things is wrong, because the structure is rotten. The structure is rotten.
What I know very well is that this this fight going on like this, whether Evangelist Ebuka responds or whether he doesn't respond, this fight going on like this is actually going to change so many things. Are you getting it? It's going to change so many things. And currently now, many people are criticizing him because of one thing, especially the explicit using of adult statements, which I think is one of the most trending things now. You get? And I believe that people who are very, very close to him must have by now, people who genuinely love him very well, tell him that I think we need to have a kind of break in some of these words. I get it. Some of Zion people, still they don't also like the fact that that word is being used, but they don't want people who they see as I'm coming very soon. I'll be done. They don't want people who they see as an enemy to be the one to correct it. I get it. So many Zion people who are genuinely concerned about those explicit words, if they have a personal a way to reach out to him in person, they would have done that in the secret. But most of them don't have any contacts to reach him. So it is not just your problem. So many people don't feel comfortable about it. So many people who are Zion members are not happy that their spiritual director is being dragged everywhere. If they have the power to put all this dragging to an end, they will do it today, but they don't have the power to do it. You get? But like I was saying, what you listen here is so much, but I know very well that some of these things happening now will reduce drastically. I'm not assuring you, but I know very well. I know how powerful criticism can be, especially when you are criticizing somebody who actually thinks very well. You get? Now, do you have any problem if Evangelist Ebuka should be Apostle John Suleiman? Will you criticize him like this?